Hello guys, today is Friday and usually I don't make online streams on Fridays, I usually do them on weekends, but maybe this is going to be a little traditional. As today, this week, I haven't prepared a video for you guys. I have some reasons for that, I will tell you about them a little bit later today. And right now, before all of this, I want to say hi to all of you guys. Hello, nerd shooter, Marcus, hello to all of you. Do you hear me well? Let me know right now, because there were some technical issues in the previous attempt to start an online stream where we had no sound. Loud and clear. Nice. Perfect. What I wanted to tell you in the first place, that about spinball.com, the place for pen spinners, where before you could only play tack-on games, and right now we have added, not right now, we have added it a few days ago, maybe last week, I don't remember for sure. Yeah, probably the last week. We have added the possibility to talk to each other, guys. Now you can actually talk to each other, you can share the videos and share photos of your penimals, probably, or of yourself, and videos of you spinning a pen. You can show off your combos right now, and also you can make probably some tutorials. There are few sections, categories of discussions, and one of them is for beginners. In beginners section, it is okay to post videos of you making some basic tricks and asking people if you're doing them right or wrong. There is also a possibility to earn some likes and dislikes. 2 likes give you 1 point, 2 dislikes reduce 1 point from you. Yeah, I think there wouldn't be so many dislikes, most likely. And you can also put a like for yourself. And it doesn't matter how many, which posts you gained likes. So they accumulate to each other and give you point when you accumulate 2 of them. So there are, yeah, this really nice additional add-on, how could we call it correctly? Yes, I wanted to make it for pretty long time before. It was in the first step of preparing Spinball to show it to you guys, and as now it is working, and it works pretty fine, I'm really glad that we can now have a place for pen spinners, specialized place for pen spinners, where we can share everything with each other. It doesn't require you to speak only about pen spinning. I think you can discuss different matters in there, but preferably I think would be great to discuss pen spinning matters. I know now it is not the season for pen spinning, because a lot of you guys now have exams. Yeah, have exams. But as other guys go to vacations. Some of you pass exams and the others go to vacation. That's not the best time to be active on Spinball, but still there are some people who are active, and there already is a lot of things to do. Not only play tack-ons, which you also can do, and don't miss the opportunity to click the link how to play tack-ons. It is on spinball.com as well, you can find it there. And today you can ask me some questions if you want. I will also tell you before starting to reply your questions and talking to you, I also wanted to say, to announce a link in the description. You can find the link. I have started a crowdfunding campaign to make developments on Spinball faster. So if you want to help to develop Spinball, to make it the place, great place for all of us, there are a lot of things, because right now I think there are about 10 or not more than 15% of what I have planned for Spinball, what it should be and how I see it. I don't know that if I want to write down all the roadmap which I have in my notes for Spinball and how it should look. We have also web maquettes and web models of how it should work and what it is, what it would be also. And I believe I'm going to do it anyway, sooner or later. But with crowdfunding, I think if you can help, however you can, with whichever amount, that would be really helpful, and I will be really grateful for you guys. It would speed up much development of Spinball, and probably the development of pen spinning in total. I think Spinball would help to popularize pen spinning better, and pen spinning deserves popularization, guys. Pen spinning can give us much more than it gives us today. Right now we are lacking content. So that's the first time my name is said on a YouTube channel, Nerd Shooter FZ. This is the second time. I'm just curious, but what time is it there? It is 20 minutes, 16 hours, 20 minutes. Yeah, got the exams all week, next week. I think many of you are going to have exams held next month as well. But would be great to get prepared for September. Right now you can talk on spinball.com, there is talking area. I'm talking to the newcomers today. But it looks not that great. Also, you can find the link in the description to crowdfunding campaign, and there I also marked for what exactly I'm raising funds now, because unfortunately I don't know how long it is going to last, but unfortunately now I don't have any ability or any possibility to fund Spinball anymore. I also had to quit my previous studio in where I used to make videos, and I had to move to a cheaper place. So this is the reason why I didn't make any videos, because first of all I just wanted to find the place. Now I moved in there, but it is not ready. In the next videos I think you're gonna laugh, because there are walls, they look pretty terrible. It looks pretty terrible right now, but I don't have any time to get it ready. I need to make new videos, and probably in the middle of June or closer to July videos will be a little bit more beautiful. just finished exams. Yes. Oh, you finished exams. My congratulations. I remember this. I remember that when I had exams. It was terrible time, guys. I will tell you, this was terrible, and I don't like my exams time, my studying time. I don't think it worth it. I really have trouble with Angel Sonic. Any tips? Watch more videos and try harder. Can you show easy combo? You can watch a lot of easy combos on spinball.com in games, tacons with 0 stars. All of them are moderated. We delete inappropriate tricks which were posted not according to the level of a certain game. So if you join a game or just watch a game with 0 stars, the chance is pretty big that you're going to know how to do a pretty simple combo. A few days ago I didn't know there was Angel and Demon Sonic. There were a lot of different Sonics in pen spinning. What pen mod should I get? Flying Panda you should get. I find it hard to convince my friends to start people to pen spinning. Any tips? You don't need to. But I think because pen spinning right now doesn't have a lot of content to offer newcomers. So when I started pen spinning, I just read a lot. You can take part in competitions and tournaments. There are tacon games, battles, a lot of different stuff. And where all this stuff is? Nowhere. There is nothing to do in pen spinning right now, but I'm going to fix it. Because pen spinning deserves it. Thanks, Neo Spinner. Okay, to convince people, teach them the one trick like thumb round or finger pass and impress them. To convince people do pen spinning, I think it is impossible. If they don't really like it, they wouldn't do it. But if there would be competitions, and also I want to make drawings on Spinball. One of the first things that I want to make on Spinball, and for which I also raise this crowdfunding campaign, it is within the campaign, is ranking list, where all of you guys could take part in, where monthly you will raise points, and the guy who raised more points at a certain month is going to win some pen mods. This is not just drawing for reposts or sharing videos, which I think you could do for free, just to be thankful for the content if you like it and find it helpful. But this way you will actually earn your pen mods, and this pen mod is going to give you much more satisfaction. But right now we can't do it because there is no rank list on Spinball. I did that with the thumb around. Okay, guys. Girls like it more than boys. I don't think so. Probably girls like to watch it. Boys like to do it. There are pretty few girls in the community. By the way, there is a Lonely Lane stream for me, not for you only. First of all, I read the comments which were posted before. Can pen spinning start to be famous? Yeah, but not that famous as any other things could be. It is not that simple, and there are a lot of different reasons. I have a separate video about that, why pen spinning will not be that famous. It could be more famous, but Well, it's not going to be mass popular, ever. Whitehall School loves pen spinning now, and it is a very crazy trend happening in my school. That's really awesome if you can share video or photo on Spinball in talks. You can upload photo in there now and show us several guys with pen mods. I will show it in the video. I will show it in the video for sure. Because that's cool when in school there are several people doing pen spinning. I think most of them are going to quit though. Yeah. So before that happens, make a photo. Can you show me the hardest trick you do? I don't know which would it be. And of course I don't think that I can show the hardest tricks in front of camera during online stream. You know, that's always harder to do something when somebody is looking for you. But right now the pretty hard trick for me to do, I'm mastering a round fall. I don't know. So I want to make index around, then middle around, then ring around. And as you can assume, ring around is pain in an ass. Yeah, I can do it maybe 3 times out of 10, but not in front of camera for sure. God damn it. No, not in front of camera. I find it hard to do your easiest tricks. Like what? Like New Sonic? My hardest trick is power pass. Power pass is... no, that's not the hardest trick for me. But I want to connect power pass when I with thumb around T4. That doesn't work well most of the time. I'm a new pen spinner. Should I buy a mod or make one? I'd say that you should make one and at the same time order one. So while you will be waiting for an actual pen mod made by a professional, you can train with your self mod. And after you receive an actual pen, you can compare and get a lot of fun out of comparison of your self mod and a good one. For example, Flying Panda would be okay. Yo también hablo español. Y yo también. But I've forgotten a lot of that. Last time I spoke Espanol, it was about 10 years ago. 10 años. I almost forgot all of that verbs and different verb forms. That's the hardest thing in Espanol. I wish Poo Man is still spinning pens, but Poo Man right now is doing beatboxing. If you're subscribed to his Instagram, you can check them out. I'm subscribed, and usually I watch some of his videos of him doing beatbox. Do you know why he quit? I think a big part of him quitting, he didn't actually quit. He didn't quit, he just became more active on big boxing community. Maybe because pen spinning community doesn't give him a lot. There are no competitions, and beatboxing they have gatherings and different other stuff. And spinning is in underground. And spinning is a thing for a few people, and we are very, very few. I think right now my channel Penstock is the most famous. Not the most famous, but I think there are pretty many views in comparison to other pen spinning channels, and this is sad. I think this is sad. But it is going to be changed, and for that matter you know what to do. You know you can help now. And you know for sure that the funds are going to go to good things, to make spinball much greater for all of us. Yeah, 11 people are watching. That's because it is exam season and vacation season. Nobody wants to spin pens in front of cameras or laptops, but that's a season for where we can a little bit relax a little bit. But I don't want to relax. By the way, I'm going to increase the video amount on each week. I really wanted to do it since the beginning, I guess. Since the beginning I wanted to make 2 videos in a week. But it is not that easy. But from now on, I think I'm going to be able to do it. And also to make more online streams to talk to you guys. Exams is over. No, they are not. Many exams when you are studying in university just begin. I know that. And a lot of people on spinball and a lot of pen spinners are between 18 and 25 years old. That's mostly students. So they are not so active in comments or on spinball.com, but they watch and they go to Penstock. I know that because I have analytic data for channel and also a website. That's my daughter. What had happened to her? She hit herself. One second. Что случилось? А может, ты ударилась? Что такое? Зубами ударилась? Лицом, конечно, в этот прям. Ну, потому что она вот так вот ходит вечером. Ничего страшного. Лера, где что были? Носы. Да уже не так сильно политика. Ольга, все. Здесь ничего нет. Крови нет, шишки нет. Все в порядке. Будешь жить. Yeah, she hit herself. I actually used Jigao mods after learning power tricks. Not a very good idea. What is the country with more pen spinners? China. Are you Russian? Yes, I am. My first pen mod arrived yesterday. I ordered it on the best mod shop ever. Penstock! Yeah, nice. What mods did you get? Pepper Pollo chicken. I wanted to know the pen tricks, but now I know how to do it because you showed me. Great. I don't understand what you speak because it is yeah. You're married? Yeah. Yes, that's I have not only one daughter actually. I think Isaac is one of the best pen spinners. Right now, I can agree with you because what he does right now, yeah, he's moving pen spinning. His moving pen spinning is in his way, but he is moving it with just removes limits. Poopman more than Isaac? I wouldn't say so, actually. There is a Russian question about the shops. There are wholesale and what's the opposite to wholesale? Like shops. There are no shops for pen spinning mods. There are only few online shops where you can order them, and one of them is the best shop ever, as that guy said, the penstock.net. Which mods did you get, by the way? Really, I want to know. You know to speak Arabic? No. Learn English, you bump man. Thank you. Broken.exe. I saw him on Instagram. I don't really understand what you're saying. Dr. AC. Dude, my congratulations. That's one of the best pen mods ever. It is not that cheap, but it is really great. And for beginners, it is also cool. I think your progress is going to be really fast. It's going to be much faster than it was before. Is Oleg my friend? No, we are completely different people with no connections to each other. We used to speak before, had some connections before I opened my online shop. Before I opened online shop in Russia first, and then Penstock with international sales. Before that we spoke a few times. How many times have you been spinning? Recently, the past few weeks, not a lot. But I like to spend time on Spinball. Really, that's not the advertising again, but I really do because that's mostly I make it for myself. It may sound pretty egoistic, but that's ugly true. Mostly I do it for myself because I like something like this. I like games. I don't play video games at all because they don't bring you and give you anything. But I really like to play something, and tacons is something that I like to play. We also want to add levels to tacons to make high level content on Spinball. I want when you earn like level 5, you can play different modifications of tacons. Wouldn't it be cool? One of modifications which I am thinking about is adds a turn, and he requires the next turn from another guy. For example, he plays turn with Sonic and tells to second guy to add thumb round. For example, the guy adds thumb around and requires the next guy to do the trick. And the last guy who posts, as it is right now on Spinball, gets all the points of one of the ideas of pen modifications. Started pen spinning a few weeks ago. No. I'm not pretty active a few weeks. At the beginning of May we had holidays and I also got sick a little bit. There was like nothing, like just illness. And after that I had to move from my office, or from my studio, to another studio. Probably I will show you the last one, or the previous studio. Wouldn't show you the new one. Ну пускай переодевается. Is it easy to make your own pen mod? Not for me. It's not that pleasant for me as well. Ладно, давайте я тогда... Полька здесь нельзя, потому что, ты же знаешь, ютубчик может меня забанить нафиг. Из-за тебя. Ну, Элис, я специально сюда притулился. Ты, кстати, попала в этот...
Но нас же пока не было.
На камеру. Так я и вел. Ну что, у меня полчаса?
Да меня не было почти час.
Ну, у меня что это? 4 начинается. Ладно, чуть-чуть и все. Я уже тоже немного устал. Is selling mods your full-time job? I have another job. This is more of a hobby, actually. Selling pen mods you can't earn a lot. That's why pen spinning is more of my hobby than job, and that concerns channel and shop and Spinball as well. I think the most easy mod to make is victory mod. Probably it is, but it is victory mods piece of crap. Really, victory mods piece of crap. You need to find some better barrel. I don't understand why victories are so popular and popularized. I don't understand. They're so thin. The body are really ugly and feel and spin bad. And the easiest mod to make is not the best one. I'm following you from Iraq. Nice guys. It's kinda okay, but I recommend you to buy Flying Panda. Yep. He's yeah. Is Penstock building their pen mods themselves? No. Mostly we get them pre-made because I don't like to make pen mods. That just because of that. I would have done them, but I tried several times and I just didn't like it. I don't like doing something with hands. I only like to spin pens, playing guitar. Also, I used to like playing guitar and violin in the past, but not making something. There were some lessons in school, you know, where you need to make some things, furniture or something like that. I don't know if you have them in your school, but we in Russia do. That wasn't my favorite lesson. You don't make mods, are you drop shipping them? Am I right? No, you're not right as well. You're not right as well. Drop shipping is something that I personally don't really understand. I don't think there are some shops of pen spinning that really drop ship pen mods. All the pen mods which you see on penstock, I have in my warehouse, in my office also. They are all in there. Dropshipping is when you just make a shop, then you place all the possible goods in there, and when you have order, you need to order them from supplier and for him to send directly to customer. I think it works pretty much like this. We don't do that, we import them here, and after that check them, because sometimes they are not made good. Check them, and after that we ship them to you guys directly from warehouse. So what's the company who made the Reynolds caps? I don't know. Actually, I don't really know. Most of the people in my school use Buster CYL. How many people use something in your school? How many people do pen spinning in your school? That's something that I didn't hear a lot before. That mostly in the past there were one pen spinner for a city, for a town. In a city, in a big city, there could be even 5 pen spinners for 5 million people. What do you think about vape? I think it is awful. Awful. Don't do it, guys. There are it wasn't researched before, but now there were some researches that showed that it is pretty dangerous for your health. But actually you could guess that it is, because you inhale steam with chemicals into your lungs. How could it be beneficial? When you started pen spinning, did you feel like you are going to fail and quit after a while? I didn't care much about that. I just wanted to try and quit. That's fine. Not quit, also fine. So you probably spinned my pen. I don't know. Why the Asians are so good in pen spinning? Because Asians are pretty good in anything. There are a lot of Asians in the world. I think they have something. Maybe pen spinning in Asia is more developed than it is in Western countries. Western and Eastern countries like and Northern. Don't make this into a stereotype stuff.
Папа, ты пробовал смузи?
Класс.
Я тоже.
Да?
Давай.
Тебе больше нравится, чем смородиной?
Ну, мне больше понравился, чем тыква с бананом.
А чем смородина?
А смородина стала...
Ладно, я сейчас через 5 минут к тебе подойду. Скажи маме 5 минут, окей?
Что ты делаешь?
Через 5 минут я закончу, к тебе приду. Закроешь дверь, да? Okay, guys, few more questions and I need to go. Really do. Yeah, yeah. Did I quit Russian community? I had to. What could I do? I don't have time for both communities. I make a video about that. I hold a whole online stream where I explained why it happened and that I really miss Russian community. That's really it. But I don't have time to split and to devote to Russian community as well. I think that international community can make pen spinning grow more than Russian community only. That's what I think. A few more questions, guys, and I need to go. I popularized pen spinning in my school, and like more than 6 classes are active in pen spinning, even girls pen spinning. Really, Fred, that sounds really great. Please make a picture.
Что ты делаешь? Ты что,
2 минуты, Полиночка, не мешай.
что ты
Ну
делаешь?
не перебивай, хорошо, когда взрослый?
Снимаешь водой?
Да, снимаю видео.
Снимаешь какое видео?
Видео. Потом приду, расскажу. Окей?
Видео.
Видео. Does my girls? Yeah. Make a picture about of you guys holding a pen mod on spin ball. There is an talks area where you can post photos and videos with you making combos or something else, and post there a photo with you guys holding pens. I will add it in one of my videos. Promise. Does my son do thumb around? My son is 7 months old. My daughter is 4 years old. Why did you add girls pen spinning? Is it? I don't understand. Is it normal? Girls pen spin. What about it? Was it easy for pen spinning to start? No, it's not easy to continue as well, but continue probably is easy because you have something to do and you get much more fun than when you just starting. That's why most of people quit before they start to enjoy it. In my school I showed pen spinning to few people and we are almost 30 guys. Cool, awesome, really cool. I posted my pen mod. Great. But pen mods, if you're a beginner, please post them in category for beginners. Because most likely your pen mod is crap. Most likely. If you get a lot of likes in beginner category, you can post it in general category as well. But if that means that you are good in pen modding. Because some guys are really good in pen modding, some of them really good in pen spinning, some of them are just having fun. But 95% of first pen mods are crap. I have a separate video about that, you can watch it. It is called First Self Mods, I guess, like something like that. And why I hate them. Okay, the last questions for today, and we really would continue next week. I think I also will make an online stream to speak to you guys. It is like sand going to my throat today here. Maybe that's because there is a building right now in outside. Does your children know you're one of the good pen spinners and active pen spinning YouTuber that makes great videos with good quality? That was the last questions for the day. I don't know if they care about that. I don't know. So to draw a line under today's online stream, I want to remind you guys that I'm starting a crowdfunding campaign on Indiegogo, the link in the description where you can join it. So there I wrote down the features which I want to add for each campaign. Probably there are going to be several of them, and step by step we are going to build Spinball the greatest place for pen spinners, so all of us would have some things to do in here. And it is, if crowdfunding would go like it should go, before September, before the season of pen spinning starts, we would have a really great place, and we would be able to make a championship tournament with prizes, which is going to be great and awesome for all of us. So take a part, help with whatever you can. I was very glad to speak to you today. I really hope to continue this talking next week, or maybe in a week. So meet me on spinball.com. May the style be with you guys. Bye.